In the realm of DevOps, a retention strategy for pipeline artifacts and dependencies is crucial for maintaining an efficient and effective build and release pipeline. This strategy ensures that essential artifacts and dependencies are preserved for future use while unnecessary ones are discarded, optimizing storage and performance. This presentation will delve into the various aspects of designing and implementing such a strategy, providing a comprehensive guide for DevOps professionals. Pipeline artifacts are the files or packages produced by the build process that are necessary for the deployment and release stages. These can include compiled code, configuration files, and other resources. Proper management of these artifacts is essential to ensure that the correct versions are deployed and that the build process remains efficient. Retaining the right artifacts while discarding obsolete ones is a key aspect of a successful retention strategy. Dependencies refer to the external libraries, frameworks, and tools that your application relies on to function correctly. Managing these dependencies is critical to ensure that your application remains stable and secure. A retention strategy must account for these dependencies, ensuring that the correct versions are available when needed and that outdated or vulnerable dependencies are removed from the pipeline. Retention policies define the rules for how long artifacts and dependencies should be kept. These policies can be based on various factors, such as the age of the artifact, the number of successful builds, or specific project requirements. Implementing effective retention policies helps in managing storage costs and maintaining an organized pipeline. We'll explore different types of retention policies and how to implement them in your DevOps pipeline. Automation is a cornerstone of DevOps, and automating the retention process is no exception. By using tools and scripts, you can automate the cleanup of old artifacts and dependencies, ensuring that your retention policies are consistently applied. This reduces manual effort and minimizes the risk of human error. We'll discuss various automation tools and techniques that can be used to streamline the retention process. Versioning and tagging are essential practices for managing pipeline artifacts and dependencies. By assigning unique versions and tags to each artifact, you can easily track and manage them throughout the pipeline. This practice also aids in the rollback process if a deployment fails. We'll cover best practices for versioning and tagging and how they can be integrated into your retention strategy. Choosing the right storage solution for your artifacts is crucial for an effective retention strategy. Options include on-premises storage, cloud storage, or a hybrid approach. Each has its own advantages and trade-offs in terms of cost, scalability, and accessibility. We'll explore different storage solutions and provide guidance on selecting the best option for your needs. Security is a critical aspect of managing pipeline artifacts and dependencies. Ensuring that your artifacts are stored securely and that access is controlled is essential to protect your application from vulnerabilities. We'll discuss best practices for securing your artifacts, including encryption, access controls, and regular security audits. Monitoring and reporting are vital for maintaining an effective retention strategy. By keeping track of artifact usage and storage, you can make informed decisions about your retention policies. Reporting tools can provide insights into which artifacts are frequently used and which can be safely discarded. We'll explore various monitoring and reporting tools and how they can be integrated into your DevOps pipeline. To illustrate the concepts discussed, we'll examine a case study of a successful implementation of a retention strategy for pipeline artifacts and dependencies. This real-world example will highlight the challenges faced, the solutions implemented, and the benefits achieved. By learning from this case study, you can gain practical insights into how to apply these strategies in your own DevOps pipeline. Implementing a retention strategy is not without its challenges. Common issues include managing storage costs, ensuring compliance with retention policies, and dealing with legacy artifacts. We'll discuss these challenges in detail and provide practical solutions to overcome them, ensuring that your retention strategy is both effective and sustainable. The field of DevOps is constantly evolving, and retention strategies must adapt to keep pace with new developments. We'll explore emerging trends and technologies that are shaping the future of retention strategies for pipeline artifacts and dependencies. By staying informed about these trends, you can ensure that your retention strategy remains relevant and effective. In conclusion, a well designed retention strategy for pipeline artifacts and dependencies is essential for maintaining an efficient and secure DevOps pipeline. By understanding the key concepts, implementing effective policies, and leveraging automation and monitoring tools, you can optimize your pipeline and ensure that it meets your organization's needs. We'll summarize the best practices discussed and provide final recommendations for implementing a successful retention strategy.